I haven't made my decision on yet. Bruce.
Marco.
I'd like to ask you a very straightforward question. Why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I do a lot of work. Keep my station to myself, and I work as hard as I can.
I like your straightforwardness. Naomi, why should you stay?
Because I'm an asset to the team and I'm an asset to the kitchen.
That's it.
Sorry?
That's it.
That's it.
You wouldn't like to expand?
I think that's quite self-explanatory.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anthea, why should you stay?
Because I haven't achieved everything that I came here to do yet. And I would like time to be able to do that.
Thank you, Anthea.
It's a pleasure.
Grant.
My parents used to say to me, whatever you do in life, you must do your very best. And I've done the best I can, Marco, since I've been here.
My father said the same thing to me. Thank you. Aid.
I'm having a ball in here. I feel kind of increasingly confident that I can deliver what you need.
Thank you. Danielle.
I think I've come a long way in a couple of days. I listen to everything you say, respect you, and I'd like you to teach me more.
That's fine. Linda, I'm here. You didn't fly across the pond to be sacked, did you?
No, I did not. I had a lot to learn. I am now understanding how the kitchen works. I am now having a sense of it, and I would love to know more.
Jody, why should you stay?
I can't give you a reasonable explanation to make me stay, actually. I think that I can walk away this evening and still be a winner, so...
I agree. But do you want more of Hell's Kitchen?
I think that regardless, I'll still walk away a winner, so I'm prepared.
That's not the question. Do you want more?
Why are you doing this to me?
If you didn't want more, you know, try to redeem yourself.
Of course I want more.
Thank you. That'll do. Last night, we sat round this table, and we all agreed to give Jody 24 hours grace. Every one of us. Including myself.
Thanks for that. Everybody.
Anthea, do you think Jody redeemed himself today?
I saw a difference in Jody today, but you talk very much to us about consistency. And consistency isn't just one day. But I did see a difference, absolutely.
Grant, do you see a change in him today?
Yes, I've seen a change in him, Marco.
He proved himself today.
He proved himself for 17 hours, Marco.
I thought he was one of the star boys in the kitchen tonight. Aid, do you think that Jody redeemed himself today?
I'm not sure if he has redeemed himself. I accept your apology for yesterday, although I still think it was a properly sackable offence. Is that an answer?
I respect your views. Thank you, Aid. I relate to Jody. I can't help but see a part of myself within him. I don't like people who label people. I was labelled as a young man, as an angry young man. There's a very big difference between anger and hurt. And the man to my right is a man who's been hurt in his early life. Even though I've not spoken to him, I recognize it within him. In your own time, Jody.
Still to come, Naomi challenges Marco.
There's 7 other people sitting at this table, and I don't think that you're considering our feelings as much as you're considering his.
I'm not a man who allows emotions into my judgment.
Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen. So Jodie had disappeared. Once again, the sacking hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the night was far from over. And this is what happened about an hour later.
I agree that it would do him the world of good to stay here.
Yeah.
And I would love him to stay, but I don't want someone else to go. I just feel like too much emphasis. At the end of the day, the bottom line, we're all adults here.
Yeah.
Had this have been another situation or another kitchen or another whatever, then do you understand what I'm saying? Are you alright now?
Yeah, fine. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Apologise for that.
Thank you for coming back, Jodie. The main reason we're here is the kitchen. It's about the cooking. It's about the service.
Can I just say before we go any further that I don't want Jodie to be sacked, and
The Jodie issue is over.
I understand.
Let's talk about the food and kitchen.
I've got a point to make and I would like to speak, thank you. I understand that the Jodie issue is over. However, there's 7 other people sitting at this table, and I don't think that you're considering our feelings as much as you're considering his, and I don't think that's fair.
I understand that people around this table will question my judgment. You all have that right. But my job is to feed the diners.
I understand that.
That's all I care about.
That's fine. What I'm saying to you and
Now, can I get back to talking about the kitchen?
That tomorrow I can't come in here and act like I've got so much respect for you.
I don't expect you to be happy.
When people have put across their opinion that they're not willing to accept apologies, they don't feel that Jodie has worked harder in the kitchen, where they feel that 24 hours is not long enough.
Can I ask a question?
And you have basically ignored it. And
Can I ask you a question?
Can I finish my sentence, please? And you
Continue.
You have just defended Jodie. Like, as much as people maybe are accepting his apology, there's a little bit of resentment still there, especially for somebody like Grant. That's his wife. To look at him every day and think Danielle, Aid or Linda went home instead of him, that's not going to be a nice environment in the kitchen. So I'm saying I'm happy for you to sack me.
As I've said, I'm here to do a job, not make friends.
I can't let Naomi speak on her own here. You said to us that you would lose our respect if you weren't consistent. I'm struggling with this one. I lost respect for you.
I take on board what you've said. I'm not a man who allows emotions into my judgment. Grant, you've come a long way in a week. You still have a lot more within you. You are in the kitchen tomorrow night cooking with me.
Thank you.
Please go back to the living quarters. Thank you.
Can I wait for my wife?
You can wait at the back of the kitchen.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you. Linda, I've admired you.